Everyone. So this is I started. Okay. I've been MIA for a while, past couple weeks, with making videos and everything. Really just things just kind of got away from me. A lot going on, and so this week, hopefully, I'm gonna try to get back on track with my videos and doing things with this channel. So my first installment in achieving that goal is a curriculum haul. Now this is my second time shooting this video because as always, or just way too often, I get to a certain point and then it says something went wrong and then like it's erased like my whole video, and I just hate that when I'm uploading from the YouTube site. But we're not going to waste time on that now. So I'm going to just try to go through quickly what I got in my curriculum haul. Now all this is not from the same place. Most of it is, but like one thing isn't. So the first thing I got, we went to our homeschool group meeting on the 6th, and they had a table of uh, books giveaway stuff that, today was like that day was the last day to get it, or else it was going to be donated to the library. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I need to find, I don't want to have like, that feeling later on where, man, I could have used, that book that I saw that day 2 months ago. So I was really trying to see if there's anything I can use. So I picked up, the first couple things I picked up was some more Spanish material. Now we'd already gotten a Becca, or some of Becca stuff from the same place, but I also found, this book, which is, I'm gonna try to say that, Nuestro Mundo. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm doing my best. This is an older Spanish book. Most of it is actually written in Spanish, so it is a more advanced book. Now, if we get into this level, we're definitely going to have somebody who is fluent in the language. I took French, and it's not terribly different from Spanish, but it is not the same. So I would not be able to teach this book, but this, I thought would come in handy if we ever got to a point where we wanted to really get into it, more. So I picked this up. Now here's another Spanish book that I picked up, which I actually would be able to handle. This is like a first year Spanish book, and it looks a lot like the books that I learned French from. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is from the same publisher or this, same company. So I would definitely be able to handle this, but probably not more than this. So I definitely see us using this, maybe next year or the year after when we really get into learning Spanish. Right now we're just doing a phrase a day. We're not really getting into like learning the language. We're just dipping our toe in the water. Next thing I got from the same place is a level 7 language arts book, or English, whatever. We're not at this level, in language arts yet, but I like to be able to see what I'm working towards. And also, if we get to something where I feel like he knows this, and I'd like to challenge him a little bit more on it, this would also come in handy as well. I also have some 6th grade stuff that we haven't worked on yet either. So yeah, those things will be coming up. But I figured this would be a really good thing to really know what I'm working towards and to challenge. Next. Oh, let me get this on and get what I got from the same place. Okay, so the last thing I got from this place was The Human Odyssey Volume 2. This is a K-12 book, and it's a history book. I guess I don't know if you call it history or social studies. I'm going to say history. But we're not going to use it as a history book. We're going to use it more as a reference book, for history, but also more for social studies. The reason I would not use this as a history book is because it does not go chronologically the way I would prefer it to go. It goes in terms of eras, like, it goes chronologically in terms of eras, but not in terms of events, which is what I would like. And most public school books do this, and that's what I learned on, and I ended up being quite confused later on and learning, as an adult that the Greeks and the Romans actually existed at the same time, and I didn't know that, until like a year ago. So I don't want to do that. So, but it has awesome maps and really great artwork, and just there's a lot in here to really use, just not as a primary text. Not for us anyway. And I've already used it. We talked about the Incas, and they had a good, piece on the Incas and South America. So we talked about that because we're making a lap book on Bolivia. So we're definitely going to use this. We've already started using it. As you can see, I've already got it sticky noted up with different things that we're going to be doing. So I'm excited about this book. It's got a great section on slavery, a great section on the French Revolution. So if you have this book or if you see it at a reasonable price, I do recommend it. But just know it's not. It fits more the mold of most public school history books, and plus it covers a really large amount of time in one book, and that's the other thing I didn't really like about it. It's 1400 to 1914, and the history curriculum that I've already picked out doesn't cover such a large amount of time in one book. It breaks it up and it goes into more detail, and it has more church history in it, the one that I picked out. Let's see. Oh, so last but not least, I got this one from Goodwill, and it is mathematics, and this is also 7th grade. We are not at 7th grade yet, and I'm gonna do a separate video about our math progress, and I'll probably do that right after this. And that'll tie into the reason why I've picked up a 7th grade book right now. But this is it's a standard 7th grade math book. I actually do not have a 5th grade text, and I don't have our 6th grade textbook yet. We're not working at grade level right now with math. But again, for the same reasons I bought the 7th grade English book, for the same reasons I bought the 7th grade math book, is because I like to know what I'm working towards, and if there's things that he can be challenged by that he can work in. If I find that, he's really doing well in this area, and let me give him some more challenging stuff, I can look in here and see what get some more ideas for that. And plus, if he is doing really well and something, and I feel like he can move up to the next level, I like to have the work already there, or I like to already have the materials there that we can move up to if we get to that point. So that is my curriculum haul. I hope this wasn't too rambling. The video that I shot before this was a lot more organized, but every time that happens to me where the camera cuts off, I get really frustrated, and the second one is never as good as the first one, because I'm just like thinking, I wish the first one had worked. I wish the camera didn't get off. So, yeah, so I'm going to end it here, and I hope you guys are having a great, I don't think I did a Happy New Year's thing. No, I don't think I did. So if I didn't say it before, I hope you guys had a Happy New Year. I hope the second half of your homeschool year is going really well, and look forward to seeing more of your homeschool videos. I have been watching homeschool videos, even though I haven't been making any. So I've really been enjoying that, and I guess I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.